This is John with 13fox.com, on Twitter at the second A. It's that time again when, emboldened by the students' grassroots March for Life on Washington, the trolls are coming out of the woodwork. They've been hitting my Second Amendment Facebook page. They've been hitting me on Twitter. Folks, let me explain something. I just got into it with a guy about our constitutional protected rights. Rights are not given to us by our founding fathers or by our Constitution. The founding fathers merely defined the rights that we naturally have and put in place a series of amendments that restricted the government from violating or infringing upon those rights. They are not granted to us. Those rights exist naturally. I'm sure most of you are familiar with the phrase unalienable rights, endowed by our Creator, terms like that our founding fathers used in other documents as well. The rights can't go away. If you repeal the Second Amendment, you're not taking the right away. All you're doing is telling the government, go ahead and infringe upon those rights. I just had a guy that talked to me and said, those rights can't exist naturally. Then everybody in the world would have them. Everybody in the world should have the rights that we have as Americans. The difference is that our government is restricted from infringing upon those rights or violating them by law. There are a few other countries in the world with constitutions that prohibit governments from infringing or violating, but not to the degree that our Constitution provides. We are a free country with rights that are natural, whether they are from God or from Mother Nature or however you want to view it. The rights exist for every human being in this world. The U.S. government is prohibited from violating these rights. So if you were to repeal or remove the Second Amendment, which is never going to happen, you're not taking away the right. You're just telling the government that they can do whatever they want in regards to the right to keep and bear arms, to protect yourself, to protect your family from bad guys, from terrorists, and from the government itself. When the right to protect yourself from the government is removed, you know what comes next, and that is tyranny. Thanks for watching. This is John with 13fox.com, on Twitter at the second A. I appreciate you watching and following me on social media.